Welcome to another Cardano update. Like always, make sure to check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts and if you want access to our daily Discord updates. And today is a pretty big day because today I think is the Fed meeting, and the Fed meeting will most likely tell us where the price will go next. And if we get some bad news, I think the red scenario on the chart will play out, meaning this right here was a much bigger ABC structure and we could get another low, which should put us at around 72 cents. Or if we do not want to go to these lows, we should at least test the bull market support band, which is at about 78.4 cents. But keep in mind, this is the low of the A wave, and usually the C wave gets way below that. So I had a target on the chart, but I think I got rid of it, or maybe I'm confusing it with the Ethereum chart. Ethereum has a C wave target. So speaking of that, if we get bad news, Ethereum will probably drop here. And if that happens, ADA will drop in the support zone as well. And you have to know, even if we do that, even if we get bad news, this is not really too bearish, because you have to understand we had a cross on the bull market support band over here. And if we get another low, it's just gonna be the last low, because after that, we're still expecting a third wave to the upside. So if we start that much bigger third wave right now, or if we started after we get another low, it's not really gonna matter as long as we hold 66.5 cents. Dropping below this level would be bearish. And let's quickly go on the RSI right here on the 4-hour. As you can see, yesterday we got above that moving average, which is good. And right now we're about to test it, so I think if we break below it and if we close below it, it could be a sign that Cardano might get another move to the downside over here, which could put us in the oversold territory. And as long as we hold this other support level, which right now, let's say it's between 86.3 cents and 81.6 cents, as long as we hold this, there's always a chance that we bounce, because this is still a 1-2 setup. But you have to understand that, if we get to the 0.786 in the second wave move down, that's a really bearish sign, and that does not usually happen. But if we get to the oversold territory during that time on the 4-hour, it could also be bullish, because the last time we did that was down here, and before that it was down here at 50 cents. So we'll see how this plays out. And yeah, right now we have two scenarios on the chart. Both of them are bullish, and other than that I want to talk about the daily, and this is extremely bearish. So here on the RSI we closed below the moving average, and yesterday we tried testing it, and as you can see we got rejected by the moving average, and this usually means that we're about to go down. That's exactly what happened in the previous correction somewhere here. We tried testing the moving average and we got rejected, and that put us from like 95 cents all the way down to 78 cents. So yeah, if we continue closing wicks below the moving average right there, I'm still kind of expecting Ethereum to get another low right here, because the fourth wave move down is not really completed. As you can see, we did not get to my support region, and we should get to at least $4,054, but the support zone is gonna have to be between $3,200 and that target over there. So as long as we hold this, and as long as we even touch the 0.236, this could be enough for this move to the downside to be counted as an ABC, and then we could start going up. But I would like to see that support level be tested, and well, to confirm that something like this will happen, I think we need to drop below the moving average right here on the daily as well. As you can see here, we are also testing it. So today is going to be a very important day, not only because it's going to be the Fed meeting, but also because Ethereum and Cardano and even Bitcoin are at extremely important, let's just say, support levels. And if they do not manage to hold these support levels, then it could be bearish. So in case we do go down, there is something else on this Ethereum chart. We have this red trend line on the RSI, and we have two touch points, so we could find support here. And if we do, we could, drop to around $4,054 to test the 0.236, and that should put us exactly at the trend line on the RSI, and then we could bounce. So this is how I think it's gonna play out. But obviously, no matter what I say right now, it's not gonna change what happens later in the day in the Fed meeting. So I could literally say anything and it could be the most bullish thing in the world, but if the Fed meeting does not tell us anything bullish, then the market will probably go down anyways. So yeah, I mean, if we start going up, my next target is at $1.56, but we should get above that because that's the third wave target, and I would like to see the third wave get to at least the 200% expansion, which is at $2, and then we should get a 4 and a 5, and that should finish the third wave of the third wave at around $3.50. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts, and if you want access to our daily Discord updates, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.